Okay, we're at Skylight Books. We're gonna go shopping. I'm only gonna get one book. I never buy new books, so this is a fun little treat, and let's see if we can contain ourselves. So this is like a two-part store. The first part of the store is where all the main fiction and nonfiction books are, but then they have this art annex, which focuses on like magazines and music and all of those fun things. Okay, this place is awesome. Let's go find a book. And you know we're going straight to the thriller, mystery, and horror sections. This, I believe, is the prequel to Pet by Akwaeke Emezi, and I really liked that book, so maybe I need to get this one. This is a contender. The Weight of Blood. This is, I believe, a vampire horror, and I've seen it all over my For You page on TikTok, so this would be one that I'd be really interested in, so definitely a contender. Okay, there were a few books over here that caught my attention, so let's check those out. First one was, yes, Chang'e All Stars. This one has been all over my For You page. I know it's about people in prison, like prisoners that like fight to the death. That sounds interesting, and it's definitely a contender. Okay, this one is one I've seen all over my For You page, and I've heard that it's super weird, and the cover is awesome. Beyond that, I don't know what it's about at all, but it's one of those books that has just been calling to me ever since I saw the cover, so definitely a contender. Okay. I've read The Push by Ashley Audrain, but I have not read The Whispers, and I've heard good things, and I don't own this. I don't know what it's about, but still, it's a contender. Okay, so the thing about like the thrillers and stuff is all the ones that I know about, I pretty much already own them. So we really have to be slow and steady with our search because we might come across something that I don't own. Okay, we got some S.A. Cosby. I own all of these. I have read Razor Blade Tears, loved it. Have not read Blacktop Wasteland, but do own it. And just recently read All the Sinners Bleed and loved it. So does that mean I should get a fourth S.A. Cosby book? I heard this one is a bit disgusting, inappropriate, explicit, so I'm not sure. Okay, this side of this little end cap here has a lot of good books, so come on over. We've got a lot of favorites here. We have Our Share of Night by Mariana Enriquez, which I love. Ooh, The Between by Tananarive. I've never seen this cover of this book. Okay, this is definitely a contender because I've been wanting to read this for so long, but I just saw one that's also on my list to check out that I have not read. Cuckoo by Gretchen Felker Martin. I don't know what this is about. I usually don't know too much about what books are about if I haven't read them yet. I like to go into them blind, but I have heard that this one is great, so definitely a contender. Look, they have the holiday staff picks for their holiday catalog. I know about Eliza Clark. I feel like this is her newest one, maybe? I haven't read anything by that author yet, though. Oh, I've also heard a lot about this one. Heard it flew under the radar and is really good. Okay, maybe I want this one, honestly. Ooh, but then they have Mariana Enriquez. I love her. This is her new one. Maybe I just need all of these. A few options of books that I'm really interested in. First, this one, all over my For You page. Come Closer by Sarah Gran is very short, but it's a possession story, I know that much, and that it's very good. So, very interested in this one. Then we have Pinata. This one's also been on my TBR for a long time. It looks really creepy. Then we've got some favorites over here as well. Obviously, Nestlings by Nat Cassidy. Obviously, one of my favorites. Peep the Tattoo. Peep the Spine of the Book. We're a fan of Nestlings. Another favorite, we love Rachel Harrison. She's the greatest. It's actually one of my least favorites by her, but I still love it. The Library at Mount Char. Most bizarre book. Amazing, incredible, recommend it. Though I think that some people might not like it because it is really weird. So unless you like really weird, I'm not sure if you'd like that, but I loved it. This is one that I've read and loved as well. I don't own it though. It's so beautiful. This is like a fever dream of a book. So many good books over here. You know, it's actually kind of wild. I've never read Rosemary's Baby. That feels kind of like illegal. I have not read Ghost Written. Look at that cover, look how creepy that is. Ooh. The Ruins, this is like, has been on my list for a long time too. Gosh, there's so many good books here. Wait. Somebody was just posting about this recently. I'm not sure how into it I would be, visceral stories set in the aftermath of our planet's disastrous transformation about what it takes to survive an apocalypse and what we become after.
Great.
I feel like it's something you should get, honestly. Do you think we should get this for Chance and make him read and review it for my TikTok? I think so. I think we do. I think you should get it. I want to read it too, but I love this cover of Pet Sematary. I love Pet Sematary. And we just watched the original film too. It was great. Just crazy that I hadn't seen it. Okay, so it turns out I couldn't just find one book and I had to pick 3 books. I never buy new books, so this is a treat. But I got The Between by Tananarive Due, which I am very excited about. I loved The Reformatory by Tananarive Due as well as The Good House, so I've been wanting to read this forever, and the cover is different from the one that I know about, so excited for that. Then we have Come Closer. This is very short novella, possession story. I've heard great things from so many of my mutuals, so I'm very excited. And then this one recently popped up, and I can't remember who was talking about it, but they said it's totally underrated, and I'm looking forward to it, and I love the cover. It's called Model Home by Rivers Solomon. Okay, let's go buy these and see if anything else catches our eye on the way out, and let's go. I love how they have like a full-blown tree in here. And they've got the natural lights, like the skylights are really cool. I love the ceiling in here. Awesome. Banning books is bananas. Yeah, it is. I came back over here because I had my eye on a couple more books. I was thinking about getting Mostly Dead Things by Kristen Arnett. I've heard good things. It's something to do with taxidermy, and I thought that was kind of interesting, but I'm deciding against it because I just have anxiety about spending a lot of money, and 3 books, that's a lot. So we're just gonna stick with the 3, and we're gonna get out of here before I change my mind. They've got t-shirts, sweatshirts, they've got everything that you could ever need. Trying to be more mindful with the clothing that I buy. I have so many things that I don't wear anymore, and so I need to clear out my closet before I take on more.